What's up, beautiful people of the universe? How are you guys doing? You guys like just too much. You see the way you guys are just talking about the last video, like, oh my god, this got me. But no, thank you so much for all the engagement. I got you, right? You guys thought you were going to get some good detail, but you did, and it makes sense, right? Yes, and today we are back. If this is your first time watching my videos, where have you been? Dude, we be like talking and justing and teaching on this channel. Look, do not miss a beat, okay? So subscribe right now and turn on the bell thing that you see right there so you can get all the juicy content on here. Don't let me say that again. Yes, and if you don't know me, my name is Desaya Adishagiri and the Proverbs for 18 millennial girl. And we are the P418 clan. Y'all know, you guys already know. And of course, my Ruby Woo, I'm feeling myself, yeah, hey. You guys, okay, so today, going to be talking about what love at first sight means to me. Hey, I know you want to hear it. I know you want to know, And of course, this is not even about a guy. It could be a girl too. So like, if a guy is like, yo, when I see a chick who does this, I am like, sign me up. And two, like, if a girl is like, if I see a man who can do this, hey, like, what? Yes, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. What love at first sight means. I mean, dude, let's crank it down and talk about it. So 3 things. Well, no, not 3. I can't even count 3 things that love at first sight means, okay? Yes, and I'm going to be looking down because I have my list written out and I have like, detail to, embellish what I'm trying to talk about. Y'all know, on this channel we'll be like juicing our financial content in a fun way. You guys know, okay, let's do it. So first things first for me, a man or a chick who can understand what assets, liabilities, income, and expenses look like. Where have you been all my life? Seriously, where have you been all my life? Seriously. So you know what an asset is. You know what a liability is. And you know those things that disguise themselves as an asset, but they're really a liability because they take money out of your pocket. You know how to make some cool cash. You're like, you know what? I need to do X, Y, and Z next week. But I know what I'm going to do today to bag in that money. So it's not, just coming out of my regular income and then going out. I'm like, talk dirty to me, baby. Talk dirty to me. Guys, you guys are getting me so excited about this topic for real. But seriously, and you know how to trim your expenses, you're like, no, see, like, I know exactly what we can do so we can get this for this instead of that. Which leads me to my next point. Someone who knows how to negotiate. You can shop for a good bargain. I mean, what I'm saying is, you could just slide in my DM right now, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know how to shop for a good bargain, say such that I'm trying to get a car and you're like, no. Hey, homie, let me show you how to do it this alternative route. Legal. Disclaimer, legal, please, legal, okay? Let me show you how else to do it such that you can be like, you can be popping, you can save, 20% of what you're trying to pay right now. We can get the vacation for, $2,000 instead of, $5,000, whatever. I know exactly who to talk to. I know what phone calls to make. Hey, where have you been? Like, let's use this negotiating power. Like, teach me a thing or two, Again, speak to me. Talk to me. No, seriously, someone who knows the difference between an asset, liabilities, income, and expenses, someone who knows what an asset really is and knows how to fortify that, someone who knows how to keep their liabilities low. Amen. You know how to keep your liabilities low. Okay? Amen. You know how to trim your expenses. You're like, no, I know I want that. I know I'm trying to go, to these restaurants to eat, but I know exactly how to do that. And I know how to do it on a bargain. I know how to negotiate. We're trying to get this car, but don't worry, boo. I got it. I know exactly what to do and who to talk to. I know how to work my network such that we can get, a certain percentage off and these discounts and that. Whew. You are hot, okay? Okay, the third thing I was gonna mention, someone who understands delayed gratification. in our time, in our age, in our day right now, we're millennials and we're like, look, I can't even do this. I can't even stress myself. Like, I've been working so hard. Like, I need to get me that purse and I need to get me that Brazilian hair. Y'all already know I love my hair. I love my Brazilian hair. But someone who knows, like, maybe I shouldn't do it this month. Maybe if I wait till a month from now or 2 months from now, maybe if I schedule that vacation for 2021, because, Corona and everything, maybe if I know I want to do this, and I don't have to wait forever, and I'm not saying I'm going to wait forever, but maybe if I just wait a little bit, maybe, if I kind of just keep it together, watch some Netflix, tag team with someone and like share some accounts, do some exchanges, get, HBO from someone, give out your Iroko password, y'all know. Maybe if I do a little thing or two and I kind of hold myself together for the next, couple months and actually do this in a little bit of, time, maybe, just maybe, I really want this car and like this car is it. I've always wanted this car and all of that, but like, I know I want a Mercedes, but I can afford to buy a Mercedes, but I cannot afford to maintain a Mercedes. You guys don't know. You don't know what it costs. Like, I don't drive a Mercedes, but at least my friends are telling me, like, it's one thing to buy it, and it is expensive, but it's another thing to actually pay for it. So maybe you can afford to buy it, but can you actually afford to maintain it? If something happens to your Mercedes today, can you actually pay for it without going negative? Like, y'all need to think about that. But someone who knows how to count their costs, someone who knows how to, delay what their desires are feeling, and they're like, what, let me be strategic, let me plan around this, let me think about this in an optimal way, let's call it some fancy name. Let me be, have you guys been in those meetings where like, if you don't drop them words like strategic, like optimization, like, improvement, like all these like fancy words you haven't like spoken, you have to drop them. You have to be like, so what I'm thinking would be more strategic about blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, okay, it's almost as if you don't use those words, Anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent, but someone who knows how to be strategic, someone who knows how to be thoughtful, someone who knows how to delay what you're feeling and be like, what, I'm going to hold it together for a couple more months, and then I can go wild out, because at that point, then I'll have a little bit more in my account. Someone who knows how to get a good bargain, someone who knows how to talk to people, someone who knows how to smile. I remember there was a time I actually had to do one of my car maintenance, whatever issues, and I walked into the store, and they were going to give me this horrendous price that I wasn't going to pay, but I still needed to get my stuff done. Was a list of items I needed to actually do for my car maintenance. And, just because I was smiling, I don't care why this homie wanted to be nice to me, but I was smiling and he liked my smile. And I'm like, good, like, that's great, but what does that imply? Are you going to give me this discount or what? And I think I was able to actually, I started out at like north of $1,000, and I walked out paying less than $400. And I'm like, yeah, winning on every side. Guys, seriously, but someone who knows how to get a good bargain, sign me up, because you're going to need that. You're going to need those interpersonal relationship skills. You're going to need those like sweet talk, salesy type skills. You're going to need it. Like these things, it comes up every day. And someone who knows how to do that, is this love that I'm feeling? Like, is this love that's erupting in my heart? All right, guys, just to recap, I know I'm having way too much fun. Just to recap. Understanding an asset, knowing what an asset actually really is, knowing liabilities, and being able to figure out and separate those things that disguise themselves as assets, but they're actually liabilities. Knowing how to work your income, knowing how to trim your expenses. Whew, like I said, you're so hot if you know how to do those things. It doesn't matter if you're a guy, it doesn't matter if you're a woman. We all need those like things in our arsenal that you can pull out. Again, if you know how to make a good case or a good argument for solid negotiations, slide in my DM. Slide in my DM. No, seriously, if you have that as like your art, you're good at that stuff, you can get a good bargain, you get a good deal, you know how to shop for those things, or you're really, really good at it. Those things definitely come in handy. And then, of course, if you know how to delay those things that you're feeling that you're like, you know what, it doesn't really make a lot of sense right now. Let's be strategic, let's be thoughtful. Let's kind of do this maybe in a little while. Let's do this in a month. Let's do this in 2 months. Let's, try to get over this hump before we actually do that. It doesn't matter what I'm feeling right now. I can be a little bit disciplined. I'm not saying wait forever, but you can understand delayed gratification. Use the boss, man. I don't know what else to tell you. You is the boss. And of course, that's everything I'm going to share with you guys today. Now you guys know what I mean by love at first sight. Yes, like when you meet this type of people, of course, character check, okay? We're not going to be out here talking finance and people are like going crazy. And like, you're not going to roll around with like people who weren't raised properly. But say they were raised properly and they have these things. Ooh la la. Hey. Guys, all right, that's everything I'm going to talk to you guys about today, and until next time, do not forget to subscribe. I already mentioned that. If this is your first time watching us, you are on a long thing. You've been sitting on a bike, like sleeping on a bicycle. What? Subscribe right now, hit that button, and share with your friends, share with everyone. Make sure people subscribe. What? We need to get this to the world. Do not forget to follow us on social media, and until next time, see you guys.